inning. Off we go with a. But as he's gotten a 2-0 from Dobbins, fouls it off. He made it. Also had an out of his hand like a wet bar of soap. And aboard, and Aaron Judge up. 100-mile-per-hour fastball. 244. On this 2-2, he swings. Ben Rice down to second, tag play, double.
Better, but the pitch for him is a slide.
Killer doesn't waste any time. Evers to the plate. Spinner. Rodon pitches 1-0. Yep. On this 2-0, it is over the pitchers. All years. But here's his payoff. Devers. Payoff comes home. Devers fouls it. There's his eye. He's got it.
He's giving him
the game-winning hit on the board. Third and Jazz Chisholm. The second for New York. Swing through the roof. The power hit.
Yankee Stadium.
Still have with him back.
And when he
Dixon fires the 3-2 and into this whole saga. It's a birth to love of the Red Sox.
Well,
we were talking here. He's like, all right, kind of like that.
Going to have no chance.
It was 1-2. It is over talked about, but shot up to the minors. 2 and a fastball's upstairs. Throw it. That's ball 4 and Volpe's on. Yesterday's game went. It's upstairs. That ball's hit hard in the air. On comes Meyer. He's there. Connects tonight after the green. Here's one of those young players, one of those aggressive. At third. First one to Meyer is key that these guys have brought. It's different with.
Buddy. Righties, you're going to only hit off of lefties.
For a 1-2-3 second. 8th pitch coming here. And another. Making Rodon work. Back from injury, had really struggled to that. Sean Campbell at second. He ruled a single, and then with you.
You know, I mean, it would help to have it look like they should be made.
Swing and massive competition. Look, you slice this season he's having.
It's why.
How about that?
Been a little unpredictable so far, so too, and as will a lot of other guys. Will
the Red Sox here in the third. Christian Campbell tearing the cover off of the ball. 2 on 2 pitches. Doubles it off to LeMahieu. On to first.
At bat time.
And you look at those. Rodon takes down the line. Judge. Red Sox put him at first. Pitch out here. Rice grounds out to Paul Goldschmidt, who he struck out in a break. He surged lately. And Garrett Crochet. Ref Snyder for out number 2. Jazz Chisholm, bases empty, 2 in 1-run games. Card 8.5 back of the Yankees still. First, Gonzalez feet. Carlos Rodon delivers. Here from Anthony Volpe on that. Dominguez close play, but it bounces. Ran. Take.
And I'm driving the runner in. Because there's
Grisham and Dominguez slices. And it's a comp on a 2-0. Foul.
But it's getting complicated around.
Throw to second. Volpe was caught. Swings through a fence. Son comes home. Bounces in 16 games last year. Story tagging. And short field 2. That's always Rodon's 1-2. That'll do it for the Red Sox. 24-year-old shortstop having his best. Now on this 1-2. We'll turn and watch it hit off the wall. Volpe's. It was caught on the track and center. The first extended chance he's had.
And the pitchers have been pitching him.
The left, Duran tiptoes out of the
close.
Has it. An odd feeling thing, right? To let.
And that's an automatic out. Then.
And how about braving the weather? Strike. I see these giant fleeces on us.
Weather patterns. And
I'm telling you. Snyder. And Rodon. Yeah, you got right field. Judge will cut it off.
Him and Devers about playing the field.
Bregman coming over and them not communicating. He's ahead here.
Bubbled up yet.
Be willing to go play first base. Still over at first base as and he's at 280 since first to home to score. Inning kept alive for Narvaez.
Ran.
Who's home with the 2-0 pitch. Rodon to the plate. I think 0-2.
Come from other teams, but
hard to ever replicate that. It was with the Yankees, but having those on both. Grisham
be gone, and that's the one.
1-1.
Cheer.
1-2. That's 2-2 pitch. Dobbins fires. Judge almost from foul ground gets Meyer again, having some fun. Carlos Rodon, Trevor Story. Dominguez throws late. Trevor, it is not in time. Impressive stuff from Dobbins tonight, who's not LeMahieu. Then takes over for Christian Campbell at second.
A few of them.
2. 3-2. Lead off one.
Punt, pass, and kick, because they measure you from the line, right?
Guerrero fires. Chisholm down 4-zip. Chisholm 3-2. Spin. Ball. I wonder if into shallow center, and it's hauled in by second. New York's on the board on a home cutoff. 4-2. A May late 0-2. Michigan's lefties this year.
And Judge, but
2-0. Tom to third. That's this year. Roman Anthony going to pinch it.
And then the expectations.
Debut since Devers, who's Abreu and Rafaela debuting on 2-1. Devers take back a few steps. Has it for Gonzalez. Knocked in a 2. Sends one in the air to center field. Rafaela. How about this? So Wilson stays. Here's the 1-0. 3-2. Stretch. 2 up, 2 down. 1. He got the most. 1-2. Here, 2-2. 4 out of. Did the jam a couple innings ago by 0-2. Alex Cole was saying good balance between those approaches. Short for Volpe. Throw to first in time. Out. Least have fallen off. Duran's another payoff. Second for 1. LeMahieu over to first. Weissert fires. Ball. Goldschmidt with a leadoff double. Tie with 1 swing. Yeah. For the first out of the 9th. The Yankees down to their last out. It's 2-0. Smacked on position on a double from Jason. Pitch from Weissert. Ball in. 2-0. Wells takes pitch. There's track at the wall with Jevin. And how about fly to right field? Rob Refsnyder for out number 2.
What's going to happen to make it worse?
Jazz Chisholm, bases empty 2. If they're just a 500 team in 1-run games, and as close as they've climbed into the wild card, 8.5 back of the Yankees still. Bouncer along first. Gonzalez leads off. Carlos Rodon delivers. The run came in on an error from Anthony Volpe on that. On his way to second. Throw from Dominguez. Close play, but it bounces.
No outcome in a 1-run game.
Turn to Duran. Take the 1-0.
And then without getting a hit and driving the runner in. Because there's.
Floated into left center field. Grisham and Dominguez slice. And it's a on a 2-0. Foul.
Working themselves out, as we all know, but it's getting complicated around.
Red Sox lead it 2-0. Throw to second. Volpe was caught. Swings through a fence. Rodon comes home. Bounces it on the field. Came back to win 16 games last year. In the air to right for Judge. Story tagging. And short a hit, but you got to run the bases. You got to field too. That's always been 2 gone in the 4th. Rodon's 1-2. It to second. DJ LeMahieu. That'll do it for the Red Sox today. 24-year-old shortstop having his best player at the age of 22. Now on this 1-2, it's hooked into left field. Duran will turn and watch it hit off the wall. Volpe's did a long drive his first time, but it was caught on the track and center. Getting his footing again this year. Really the first extended chance he's had.
Fastball in, because that's what a lot of right-handed pitchers have been pitching him.
Digs it out, sends it in the air to left. Duran tiptoes out of the.
What you can do and what you can't do, because if you get too close.
Meyer has it. It's the only one with courage. It's probably an odd feeling thing, right? To let LeMahieu's up there.
Liners. The plate, the hitter gives up, running, thinking it's an automatic out. Then
routine for Refsnyder. And how about
packed house?
So good. Braving the weather. Strike. Nope. Unless we come on camera and they see these giant fleeces on us.
Get warm till July type weather patterns, and happens every once in a while. The weather pattern.
I'm telling you. Refsnyder. 4 the 5 innings in this game. To get him up there as many times as I can against Rodon. Yeah, you got Shear. Shot to right field. Judge will cut it off.
Pressed on it. Cora said we talk. Him and Devers about playing the field.
Beginning of the season, the way it was handled with Bregman coming over and them not communicating, said to the Red Sox intrigue. He's ahead here.
That play that just haven't bubbled up yet.
But the flexibility to give you if he'd just be willing to go play first base.
A little bit higher rate.
Campbell's still over at first base as Red Sox got him before last year. And he's at 280 since kicking home in a flash. First to home to score.
Then 2 throws.
Inning kept alive for Narvaez.
That they may not pitch to him and face Duran.
Who's home with the 2-0 pitch.
No, I wouldn't even mess around. I'd put up that 4th finger.
Plus innings against Boston. Gonzalez at second, Narvaez at first. Rodon to the plate. That the counts. 0-2.
Got more veteran players, even though some players come from other teams. But I
back-to-back championship series. It'd be hard to ever replicate that. Visible faces that starting to get those with the Yankees, but having those on both
be incredible drama.
Grisham down.
Not let one hang on the plate because it'll be gone, and that's the one the game up in the 9th. Judge.
1-1.
An interesting discussion when we get there next year.
1-2. That's on curves tonight. 2-2 pitch. Dobbins fires. Judge almost rolled to third. Backhand Meyer from foul ground. And a cue shot off of the batter Rice. Meyer again having some fun. Third in this bottom of the 6th against Carlos Rodon. Trevor Story. Story's headed to second. Dominguez throws late. Trevor comes. Dominguez throws for the plate. It is not in time. Bullpen. But impressive stuff from Dobbins tonight, who's not. Campbell to second. LeMahieu. 2 ERA. David Hamilton takes over for Christian Campbell at second. Strikeout.
Against those 2 pitches. That slider that backed up. He threw a few of them.
Now the bullpen taking over for Alex Cora. Guerrero's 2-2. Runner the last 4 innings. 3-2. Lead off.
Wish I'd have been able to do that. I did the punt, pass, and kick. His kicking was just a little bit because they measure you from the line, right?
Chisholm here. Guerrero fires. Chisholm and on here in the 7th, trying to chip away, down 4-zip. Chisholm 3-2 spin.
And the only run coming from Judge's homer.
Good against left-handed pitching this year. I wonder if Volpe on the hands, pops it into shallow center, and it's hauled in by Cern. Rafaelas throws into second. New York's on the board, and Chisholm heads for the plate. Throw home, cut off. 4-2.
Throws a lot of fastballs.
Fun weekend here. A May Park as the Yankees making a push here late. 0-2. 182 against lefties this year.
Worried about is on deck. And Judge, but
on a board, go ahead, run at the plate. 2-0. Throw goes back to second. Down to third. That's John. The Yankees have been so much better this year. Roman Anthony going to pinch it. Chopper, Volpe.
And then the expectations.
The youngest Red Sox to make his debut since Devers, who's be headed to the All-Star game, and they follow Abreu and Rafaela debuting on 2-1. Devers take right. Judge going back a few steps has it for 4-2 in the 7th. Gonzalez knocked in a game. De Los Santos home with an 0-2. And ended, then Judge, then Rice. Is on here with Grisham up there, and he sends one in there to center field. Rafael
Out of the middle of the plate.
How about this? So Wilson stays up. Schneider, he's in right. Here's the 1-0. Next this year on pace for 62. First in average by a wide stretch. Two up, two down, as he's called for strike one. He got the most.
It still happens.
Inexcusable. 1-2. 4 out of 37 this year. 2-2. 4 out of on base all 3 times. Ended the jam a couple innings ago by Kevin. 0-2
for the Red Sox.
Alex Cole was saying on a sweet spot in the middle. Good balance between those approaches. Reaches out and drags a bouncing ball to short for Volpe. Throw to first in time. Out. That's the best record in the National League. The Phillies have fallen off. There's Chapman too. Duran's. Another payoff. In your own Google Clouds. Extra base hit game. Ball to short for Volpe. To second for one. LeMahieu over to first. Weissert fires. Ball. Goldschmidt. The second goes Goldschmidt with a leadoff double. And Jazz Chisholm tie with one swing. Yeah. Second. Hamilton for the first out of the 9th. Volpe bounces one to second. The Yankees down to their last out. Tonight 2-1 in 10. 200 mark. Weissert's 2-0. Smacked us away. Tying run in scoring position on a double from Jason. First pitch from Weissert. Ball. Can they do it again? 2. Greg Weissert home with the 2-0. Wells takes 3-0 pitch. There's Fayella's going back onto the track at the wall with wins 6 out of their last 7. And how about